Did you actually know there's actually 3 currencies in your business? No, seriously, 3 currencies, okay? Bear with me. So a while ago, I was on Entrepreneur. I was talking about these 3 currencies on Entrepreneur Magazine. And they were money, audience, and relationships. So if you think about it, it would be money, profit, right? Wealth, right? Financial wealth. It would be influence, and it would be fame. Now, if you look at it, yeah, at some point the economy is going to go down. At some point the economy is no longer going to be the way that the economy is right now. And I learned this the hard way, of course, like a lot of people have learned the hard way. And, you know, the problem is that money is only one currency. And the other problem is that money is a currency that we're agreeing upon, right? Me and you agree with the government that a piece of paper that may not even be printed is worth something. That's a little scary, isn't it? So when I lost everything, I was like almost $1 million in debt about 4 years ago. When I lost pretty much everything, I said, you know what? I'm going to put my time and money into creating more than just one currency. And so I started down this path, and what I realized is that there's actually a methodology to creating all 3 of these in real time inside of your business, so you're not just making money, but you're actually developing audience and relationships at the same time. And you can actually do it all at the same time where they all feed each other, right? So your money feeds your audience feeds your relationships feed your audience. And so it ends up being this kind of like ball of just the ability to go into any business and exponentially grow in any niche, any industry. So I coined the term the nuclear effect. And the nuclear effect is essentially the ability to create all 3 currencies in real time automatically by utilizing, of course, momentum. Okay, now, of course, I'll explain a little bit more inside once you click above or below. But the nuclear effect essentially utilizes the ROI method, and I'll also recommend or kind of talk about that in the video that I'm sharing, in the guide that I'm sharing with you. And the ROI method, when implemented correctly, when we're relevant, omnipresent, and intimate in an industry, we are able to create the exponential effect that is the nuclear effect. And when this happens, we go beyond creating just financial wealth. We actually go in being able to create audience that can, of course, be utilized for whatever we want into the future, and relationships that can be leveraged for things like speaking, things like PR, things like partnerships, all these different types of things. We literally become, of course, the quote unquote, the influencer in the industry. We become a force to be reckoned with. Not in a bad way, but in a really good way. Because I know if you're listening to this, you're somebody that wants to bring ethics to business. You want to be able to dominate in an ethical way where we illuminate the pain for our customers and the people that we work with instead of manipulating them into just buying our $9.97 product when the timer counts down and the timer's not even real, okay? So if that resonates with you, if you want to learn a little bit more about the nuclear effect, these 3 currencies, I think you're going to want to, because at some point the economy is going to crash. And it's people like you that implement, and me, that are going to be able to ride that and be able to utilize that and be able to even use it even more to be able to serve and help and impact even more people, while of course allowing this nuclear effect to continue far into the future. So with that said, Scott Oldford here. I'm so excited to introduce you to this. It is going to be a game changer. It's so simple, yet so easy, and the framework allows you to implement this so quickly. All right, I'll see you inside. Bye.